Obviously, last night, two great matches. Serena just does what Serena does. She wins again, and she's in the semifinals now. But she was a little more, very significant opponent she played last night, and that's Venus, her sister, who she just seems to own, quite frankly. Venus gave her a little test at the beginning, but Serena does what she always does. She sticks with the plan and executes it, and she just kind of outlasted Venus. It's unfortunate for Venus because obviously now she's older, but just a few, 5, 10 years ago when she was in her prime, it's almost like Serena still had the spotlight. Serena's always had the spotlight, and Serena is closing in on another Grand Slam at the U.S. Open, which would be a great win for obviously any American that wins the U.S. Open. It's a huge honor, but just in tennis, it's a nice accolade to have. And I think it's time to start considering her one of the best ever, if not the best ever, because that woman can play tennis. Okay, that woman is someone that we're gonna tell our kids about. Wow, this woman, you wouldn't believe the kind of athlete she was, because it's truly amazing what she could do. And Djokovic finished the night moving on to the semifinals. He didn't really get tested that much, to be honest. He was very workmanlike, businessmanlike. Just went in there, did his job, got the job done, moved on to the next round, and it should be very interesting to see how this unfolds. And it's I'm not a huge tennis fan, but when it's in my backyard in New York, it's kind of cool to watch. I'm still learning about the game, but it's fun to watch just to see the kind of athletes these people are. And that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today. It's been great having you guys. I hope I'm gonna see even more viewers next week. It's been a pleasure. Once again, I'm going to be on Wednesdays at 4 all semester. You're listening to the New York Sports Club, hosted by Kyle DeVico. We're going to talk Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, Rangers, Knicks. You name it, New York sports, we've got you covered. And, next week we're going to have good stuff to talk about, I'm telling you. That's why I want you guys to all join. Because, one, I'm going to be bringing in guests, Max Bruckner, Tyler Bruno, guys that love New York sports, that are good friends of mine, and we're gonna get into even deeper discussion, because I know you guys are already tired of hearing my voice, but we're gonna get into even deeper discussion about the Yankees, Mets, whatever the issue may be that day. I mean, I plan to bring it and cater to my audience, so whatever you guys want, I'll give you. And if it's New York sports, I'll make sure I cover it. So next week we'll talk a little Giants, see how they do against the Cowboys. Hopefully another Cowboys collapse or just a nice solid Giants victory would be nice. And hopefully the Jets get the job done, and the Yankees got a big series, so we'll have a lot to say about the Yankees Blue Jays, because it'll be done by the time next week. We'll have a lot better understanding about what the Yankees and Blue Jays are going to be where it comes to the playoffs, where the Yankees are going to be a wild card team or a divisional team. So and the Mets too, they look good, but we'll be sure to touch on them. All right, thanks guys for joining me. This is the New York Sports Club on WICR. I'm your host, Kyle DeVico. I'll see you next Wednesday at 4.
On 2nd and 5 off the fake to Jacobs. Manning now hits Jacobs out of the backfield, and Jacobs